In 2008, Penang became opposition territory in a surprising victory by Pakatan Rakyat. Now 5 years later, ruling coalition Barisan Nasional is hoping to reclaim the state. KiniTV spoke to BN Penang chief Teng Chang Yeow.
Do you think you can regain Penang in the coming general election? What is the target of Penang in the end? How many seats are you targeting at? And do you think you'll do better in Penang? Of course, you have to tell us why.
I think basically after a year heading the Barisan Nasional in Penang, the task is tough. We understand the situation very well. We understand the sentiment very well. We are trying our level best. Number one is to raise the morale and the unity of Barisan in order to face this election. I think the morale is high amongst the Barisan component parties. That's the primary task that a leader needs to do, especially in a situation where most of us suffered a tremendous or rather devastating defeat in the last general election. So to raise that morale, we spent a couple of months getting everybody together, getting everybody to see the same objective, getting everybody to put aside whatever differences, finger pointing, and come to a same direction. So now I believe the morale is high amongst the component party members. At least now component members are telling me that they are not worried or they are not scared of putting on Barisan uniform or t-shirt, as compared to say 2 years ago. At least now they feel that, look, they have regained back the kind of confidence. That kind of confidence that we need before we are talking about going to the people, giving the people the confidence that we can deliver what we have promised. In an election situation like this, I set the momentum for them that we go to the election hoping to win. I'm not giving you any strategy cannot be reviewed. Okay, this one's serious a bit.
Yeah.
Strategy will not be reviewed now. Strategy is where after you implemented it, you implement it. Then when you look back, you are telling people that, look, this is a strategy. If I'm disclosing my strategy now, I'm telling my opponent, hey, get ready, I'm coming like that. That one cannot be disclosed. Strategy will never be disclosed, and probably we may have to spend more. So we have budget constraints as well. So we hope it won't go further. It will be tight for us. I've been frank about it. Yeah. But how we're going to deploy that? Watch out during the campaigning period.
Jump to the BN side. So how are you going to evaluate the performance, the transformation plan initiated by Najib?
I think there are many areas that people have felt the transformation. I mean, the Tekun program, the Tukar program, the One Malaysia shop program, the program for the Indians. I think people have. There are many who have benefited from the transformation program. Of course, there are areas that still need to be further improved. I'm not saying that all is perfectly implemented. Sometimes policy could be perfect, but implementation sometimes you hit certain bureaucratic kind of obstacles. Human beings. The top may have this instruction, but when you come down, the interpretation could be different. That's why sometimes some of the implementation has not been perfectly as they set out to be. But overall, I think the kind of transformation programs that have been implemented, I think has been successful, has been well received. Those Tukar program, especially those small mini market, been turned, been getting the assistance to transform their business. That is something that I think those in the small retail trade would very much welcome. I think the Indian communities have welcomed the programs, transformation programs that have been undertaken so far. And this is what I get from the Indian Chamber of Commerce, Indian NGOs who are now also saying that, look, compared to the past, the Indians community has been given a lot of support now to set up small businesses, education, skill development, Tamil schools, temples, all again. Even the Chinese schools have gone through unprecedented move, giving allocation, giving approval to set up more conforming schools. These are achievements, you know. People may argue, why so late? Better late than never. I mean, these are things that has transformed the thinking and mindset of the nation's leaders and also the top bureaucrats